On the front line of Europe's Eastern War, it's the old suffering the most. This is the main crossing at Marinka. An incredible 7,000 pensioners make their way through here on a typical day.
Первый раз мы простояли час на Донецком, ну и здесь 2 часа простояли уже сюда. Холодно. Спасибо.
The Ukrainian government can't pay pensions in rebel territory, so the old people who live there have no choice but to brave the winter each month to collect what for many is their only source of income. Formalities complete, the shivering pensioners head to nearby towns. In government banks, there are more queues to claim a pension of between $50 and $70. In order to get their money, the pensioners basically have to lie and cheat the system. They have to say that they're no longer living on rebel territory, that they've moved, they've fled, and that they're now displaced on the government side. The authorities know this, of course, and have been trying to catch out the queuing pensioners. This is the pensioner investigation team, 4 women, 1 police officer, and they're going from apartment to apartment, checking that the addresses that pensioners have given is actually where they live.
Доброго дня. А ви з якої квартири? Перевірка переселенців. 7-ма квартира, так? Нам потрібна Бултрім Людмила Іванівна. Вийшла.
If the pensioners aren't in, and few of them are, a note is left, giving 3 days for them to prove that this really is their home. Fail to do so, and the pension is suspended. So this is the 8th note we've left from 8 places we've visited this morning. Seems like not many of the official addresses are where these pensioners are living. In the last 2 years, the United Nations says about 500,000 pensioners have been disqualified by the inspectors, simply for living in the wrong place. Where do you think most of them are?
Ну, мы так думаем, что большинство из них, естественно, дома. Там, где они зарегистрированы, то есть на месте проживания.
The Ukrainian government is sympathetic, but insists that the rebel pensioners should, and in some cases are, getting money from the Russian-backed administration.
Світ дуже точно теж має знати і фіксувати, хто приніс цю війну, хто винен за порушення прав людини, право на вільне пересування, право на навчання, право на пенсію. Це відповідальність Російської Федерації.
The Ukrainian government keeps saying it wants the rebel territory back. But after 3.5 years of conflict, the reality on the ground is ever greater separation, and for the elderly and most vulnerable, continued suffering. Jonah Fisher, BBC News, in eastern Ukraine.